It's specifically the trigger to use it is you're doing an attack roll with fire keyword.
So you have to
So,
do it.
yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, Healy, you're up. Gatherers are up.
Okay, I'm kind of mad that you're locked down right now, so I can do what I was going to do.
It's me! Again! And
I'm
again!
prone, but
Yeah, but you can't move. That's the problem.
I can move. Well, you can't shift while prone,
I
right?
can't shift while prone.
Sorry.
Shift while prone. Maybe.
They rolled really high. I think they're cheating.
+6 DM screen.
Right.
Hey. Well, hang on. Because this is something that's relevant for the podcast. If you call it a +6 DM screen, that implies that I'm using a DM screen. And all of my dice are rolled on the table in full sight of everyone.
Bullseye.
So on the days when I crit a rogue 6 times in a row, the rogue knows that the dice hate him, not me.
It needs
Whatever
to be an
happened to
offer
that
so the
nuclear
dice
green
goes.
die? Rachel kept the nuclear green dice. We can't pick it up.
He never uses it anymore.
Yeah, we vetoed it.
And it's really helpful for the days when you can't math. Because then we can math for you.
It's really helpful because then I just roll this one and I know it's a 20, so I just look at the crit damage and I'm done.
Uh-huh.
D6s.
I'm taking a fair amount of damage. I'm
Tree!
bloodied though. Wait. Yes, I am.
Where's the tree?
You are bloody?
Yeah, I am bloodied.
Chungus is surprised that he is actually bloodied.
What?
He ran right into the middle of the fray. He's been part of 2 different blasts.
He's been about 4 of those. 5 of those. He's been hit with 5 blasts so
I
far.
was bloodied when I used the thing, so that would have taken effect.
Okay.
So give yourself an extra 4 health.
Yeah. If you don't mind.
Fine.
Okay.
You are not allowed more health.
Yes. Well, that's one of the reasons we use these bloodied markers is so...
You get 6 points of health back.
Oh,
You
no,
get
nobody.
a healing surge plus. Sorry, math. 12.
Okay. 47 damage.
I assume you're not bloodied still?
Not bloodied.
Did you remember to get your temps when you got bloodied?
Yep.
And you have not enraged.
Nope.
Because I kept... And I had to stop, so I had to move them so that I would stop.
Okay.
Is it when I enrage that I get the 21?
Yeah.
That's healing surge, whatever.
Whenever you enter your
Gotcha.
Berserker Fury.
That would have been helpful last time if I had remembered things and stuff.
Alright.
And a 28 versus Will on the one in front of Tree.
It hits everything, so you're
Okay.
hitting guard number 3.
And that would be 13 points of damage. And
Does
You-
it affect-
shift squares. No, you can shift up to 2 squares.
But you can't.
Me?
Oh, her?
Her.
Whee!
You're right, man?
There you go.
I'm gonna shift.
Keep waking up every fucking 5 minutes with this impression in my head.
I
Oh, podcast. Sorry.
Are you wearing a nightgown?
Are you on
Yes.
water?
Is that... Oh, that is...
I mean, if you want to take a dive in the river, you can.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
just
Uh,
probably not going to end well.
so let's.
I didn't realize... I couldn't see with
We're fighting our way to the temple that's over here.
We're working on showing them how to kill a god.
Yeah, we're looking for the crowd.
Not a god.
The guards on like the front cave were complete wusses, and we cleaned full with them. These guys kind of saw us coming, so they started shooting before we got here. So we kind of took a bit of damage before we got them.
Okay, so done, Hebe?
Enough for that. Yes.
Alright,
Gatherers.
Yeah.
Gatherer.
Which I just conveniently got into range of.
Yeah, range of one of them as well.
So,
Can they move?
I don't know what.
They should be.
Okay, so the 3 gatherers swinging at damage to all of
Through
them.
fire.
All of the fire.
And I will walk through the fire.
The 2 and
2
And 4.
took 44.
Number 2. How did he take 44?
Because he started and then moved through.
No. What is this here?
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, you could have very easily not done that.
He
did.
started, had no
Yeah.
choice, and so then how did he not move through? Because if he touches any of these squares, he
One,
moved through.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
Okay.
so he took 22.
Okay.
What did 4 do?
4 started here. Each.
Okay.
Whatever.
Alright. 4 took
2.
20.
I was like, I don't know how this works because I assume whenever
You
you
slid
guys,
them in a straight line.
I
That
know.
is not my fault that they walked through the fire.
I assume when you guys make move actions, you always take the safest course. So the same assumption is with my monsters. I forgot how much health these guys have.
0.
They
What happens if they get pulled back through?
They're minions.
I have been doing this whole thing wrong.
Start over, ready, go?
Alright.
What happens when they get pulled back through the fire as soon as Vin and Iris get a turn?
And you take damage.
Take damage.
It's in a straight line.
Well, but they only get it once for movement. Like they get once for starting and they get another one for moving.
So this guy will attack and shift. Gotta connect. Actually, let's run
Where's
that a
he
little bit.
shifting to?
Shifting into the water. They were the ones that are in the water are not taking any sort of penalty for being in the water. They're used to it.
They're amphibian.
So swings and misses at you.
So they can't shoot.
Good.
Can't shift. So these two will also swing at you. One hit, one miss. Pretty sure. Yeah. 27 versus AC. Lou. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And he'll make a secondary attack against your fortitude.
Good luck.
He just rolled a 9.
30.
Damn it!
You're taking ongoing 10 poison.
Move! What?
So they have the little spears that you're stabbing the little guys with, and they take one of the spears and jab it into the little frogs that are all over the place, and then stick it into you.
Poison frogs. I told you not to lick the frogs.
The one skirmisher that's by you is going to swing at you with combat advantage.
Does that count as an effect that a save can end?
What does it
Yes.
come from? Okay, I'm prone.
I'm gonna try and show you now.
Now, you can use that, but remember that you burn into your immediate, so if you wanted to like curtain a steel or anything like that, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. I'd rather get rid of the one point time.
Not have to.
So,
Not have to take it.
I succeed. Bye bye. Ongoing
plus
10.
14, 26 versus AC? Okay.
Add 1 to each of the ones that I set on fire. I forgot that.
One more. Does that make them dead?
Or
Not
bloody.
make them dead.
Love you.
Alright.
Sorry, your head is stuffy.
I need to change this because this is
It's not really the fact that it's stuffy, although standing up, I'm like,
Clear-headed.
yeah. It's the fact that I would lay down, go to sleep for like 2 minutes, and then my head would be like pound, 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 awake. Wake up, blow my nose,
Wait a minute.
go back to
He
sleep.
just attacked me. Miss.
He did.
You're prone.
But I am prone. I think I'm gonna delay using that power until I can get it from standing.
Okay, the guards are each going to move their daze markers. Oh, they can move. What? To there. So we can move this to here. So now the two of them are, Jack and Chunk are both dazed.
You said it's the first one.
First one. This guy is going to swim up this way. Go to here. So he is going to
Take
start
21 damage because he was on fire.
21, and that is guy number 2.
And guy number 1 can either move
He is going to move.
be on fire. And he is also going to take 20.
That's number 1.
Is he forced to move through fire?
He is the center of it, so it doesn't matter where he goes.
He has to go through.
He has to walk through the fire to not be in the middle of it.
So he takes 2.
He only takes
No,
one
because he didn't start his turn.
because his square isn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So, and then this guy is going to come.
All trying to kill me. I don't understand why things want to kill me so much.
So,
Because you're so good at killing them back.
they both take their halberds, 2 swings at Chunk.
Also, you look a lot like the bear that they don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is kind of true. So that's going to be,
But she's so pretty.
Versus AC.
yeah, it is versus AC.
Yeah, I hit it 27.
I'm trying to see what their pluses are real quick. My brain's not
Oh,
working.
it's really hot.
They gotta have a plus 17 to hit me.
Bring
This
that
one hits 31.
Oh, I thought it was a 10.
No.
Okay.
I was gonna say, what? He rolled a 16 and he uses a ridiculous number? Alright, so 31, that one does hit.
Go get the trigger.
So the one that hits does,
Load it again.
17 points of damage. And then the other guy misses. The one that hit you will choose to mark you.
What is?
And then these two will swing at her.
Who marked me?
So the half and half has combat advantage.
Okay.
I believe that's miss. That's going to be plus 15 versus AC. So 24
That hits.
hits on? Okay. And then the other one misses. So the one without combat advantage is going to mark
I'm
you.
still in defense. 4, 8, 4.
And it's going to do 14 points of damage.
Fine.
I think my action point next time.
Alright.
No one got action.
I will point out that you cannot action point while dazed. So
Oh, yeah.
And you can't move.
I can stand.
you're prone
No, you
and can't get out.
Remember?
Right.
Alright, Chunk, you're up.
What are you gonna do while you're laying down?
Well, you gotta
I am
get
gonna make the stone, the earth, come up to meet them, and use the roots of stone, which is close burst 1. Also, just because.
We're including your target and mark, or whoever's marked you in the turn. In the burst.
Yeah, because that's the dude that marked me in number 4.
Yep.
Alright,
So he doesn't get to punch.
so let's go. Shit. Red half and half. Okay.
Okay.
And those are 25, 24, and 13.
What's this versus?
Where's AC?
25, 24, and 30 something? All hit.
30. Okay.
25 is plus yes, so the 24 was the only one in question.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 roll for damage because of close burst 1.
Correct.
I reroll 2.
And
I also
reroll
reroll once. Jesus.
And every time you do it, you roll a 4.
Yeah. I am informed, so it's plus 4. Does it slow? It's. Does not slow. No, it's down. Now, when they leave the zone, it clears the zone for 1 turn.
Okay. So how much damage total to, and tell me what your targets are, because
Okay. Skirmisher dude 3 takes 17 damage. They'll take 17 damage.
Skirmisher 3, Guard.
Guard 3 and Guard 4. I regain hit points because
Okay.
I have regeneration.
The skirmisher
and I
will-
have a. Okay.
Skirmisher will stab at you. It'll be a total of,
You mean the gatherer?
yeah, well, sorry, his Skirmisher is his type. The Gatherer will stab at you, and it'll be 26, 28. So, but it's not poison, so it does 6 points of damage.
6.
Did the guard that was supposed to take ongoing 5 take ongoing 5?
He's not had a turn yet. Oh, yeah, he did. So,
He was in the process of his turn. That was why I was asking, because he was going to have to save for it at the end of this turn.
Okay. And now.
he did not. And he's not bloody as well. So,
I,
1?
I only get a standard move, right? No minors?
You get an action while you're dazed. So,
you get
take
standard.
That was my standard then, and I can do no more. I'm still marked, and I did.
an. Okay.
And I can't get up until it goes.
Until the end of the blade mage's turn.
See, this was the time
Asshole.
when I wish I had an AoE.
Alright. So it is now Toy's turn.
I have some OEs, but they don't do a lot of damage.
Toy is not.
I should have
is-
used this thing. Stupid.
I'm gonna use Feral Rampage. It's fine.
So
Because
I
that's the
used
only thing that can target 2 creatures. Okie dokie.
So what is your first target?
First target is gonna be 2. Yes. T2 versus AC.
22 versus AC against him is going to miss.
Okay, miss does half damage.
Now is that including your +3 weapon? Like is it? Are you adding 1 always to your attack?
Yes.
Okay.
So. Nope. Nope. That's
18. 21.
1 plus 10 is
31.
plus
Straight.
At 30, 40 points.
36.
half is 18.
18 points to number 2.
Yep. Second target is number 1.
Is
Can you shift in the middle of this?
Yeah.
You probably should. Because you get AC for shifting, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
You can
you're-
shift out and back in.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do that. Woo-hoo. 19 versus 6.
Yeah.
But also do half damage.
Your half damage is still decent damage.
8. It's 5. Is
13.
13. Nope. 17. 27. 33. Half is 16 or 17.
Is 16, which means you kill him on.
Oh.
And now you get a
Which
shift
means
and
I-
attack.
You get a cleave.
It's Can I go back to number 2?
Sure. Do you want to shift anywhere or stay there?
I'll shift. Can I shift to there?
Yes.
I'm giving you a line of sight.
It's everything I'm going to do is a burst and blast. It's not going to matter because he's going to move it before I get to. But you're all good.
I'm just moving out of the way.
That's fine.
Okay, so this is a melee
Melee
basic.
basic.
So yes. 28.
Okay.
And
25 is a.
Plus
Plus yes. Yes. 25 is plus yes.
So I need to roll a 10. No, 19 plus 60.
10d plus 10. Reroll. 8.
18,
20.
20. 20 points of damage to
Number 2.
number 2. He is now bloody.
So, we're finally starting to put a dent on it. I was starting to get worried.
Okay. Anything else from Toy? You have an action point and you'll get one at the end of this encounter.
Yeah,
So.
all action.
Because if you kill something
Pretty
else,
brutal slam.
That sounds good.
I was trying to put my hand in.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to use this thing.
Okay, so
It's 3,
2.
2.
People would like
That's my next turn. The 2 red dots.
Yes.
That's my next turn.
28 points of damage to
Jesus
him.
Christ.
Does it kill it?
Number
was that
2.
Number 2. 28 points of damage does kill it by 1.
Okay, because if not, I was
And
gonna
now you
knock
can
it
shift
prone
again.
and.
Yeah, you can shift.
Now you can shift and
Aha,
punch somebody
that's
else in the
right.
face.
You can shift 1 and hit that guy in the face.
You can't shift to there. That's where you stand. That's a difficult terrain. All the parts with stalactites on them are difficult terrain.
So I'll shift back.
Oh, like friends.
Oh, friends. Numero uno. Oh, I stole your dice. Yes. 24?
24.
Yeah,
Okay.
hit those guys with 24.
8. Can I reroll that?
Yeah, that is fun. You can roll and get the same result.
Alright, so 12, 22?
22 points to number 1.
Yes.
Bloody.
It's the first time he's been hit.
I didn't. He was the one that
He was
didn't
the one that
take
didn't
damage
get
from
hit.
the fire.
So you killed the guy that marked you, right?
Yes. No longer marked.
Whee! That's good.
So that was Toy.
Yeah.
Figma bait me.
I think
And
I'm done. Does that mean I get another immediate now that my turn's
Yes.
done?
So you can use one of your other immediates now.
Gotcha.
So, Blade
Blade
Mage is up.
Yes.
Like,
shoot
There's-
some nasty at.
yeah, Blade Mage will do.
Same.
Yeah. Do Blade Frost Torrent. So,
Sounds not cool.
I'm not sure.
Sounds
Hit
awesome.
10. That's for this strength, right? So he will center it there. Got the center. That's way better.
No, it's not.
No,
Center.
do where you're gonna do it.
That's where it's gonna be. We're gonna do close burst 2 on here. So it hits.
It's everybody.
So it's Kiwi and you and Jack and Chuck. Alright, this is plus 11 for his fortitude.
Nope.
19. Immediate reaction means I take the damage. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, people who just got hit by that take, let's see, 11, 14 plus 6, 20 points of cold and physical damage.
I'm Blake.
Does it do any damage on a miss?
Do we have
People who got missed by it take
paper towels?
11, 5. Because only part of the
Clean
damage
it?
is.
You have a towel. Something along those lines.
Yeah, Kleenex would be fine. We just need to.
There are paper towels.
Is there a secondary effect?
Oh, we found it.
Nope. It's just damages.
So I don't need to move.
Just damages. Alright. That is his turn.
Then
Iris.
Iris.
Go ahead and stand this minor to try to pull down the
Now, how many of them can you pull?
From the thing, 5, right?
That's 5 squares from this.
Yeah, each enemy in the burst, 5 from that.
So all
Okay.
3 of the skirmishers.
And this is the fire zone right
And
here.
you might be able to pull him.
You won't be
Yep.
able to. You won't be able to.
That's 5. He's in the burst.
Him, but not the other
1, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 5.
I'm saying you won't be able to pull them into the fire. Because it has to go to the middle of the zone.
Number 1,
You're basically pulling them out of Toy's reach.
16 versus will, on useless.
It's fine. I can do
32 versus will. Put it right on it. 23 versus Will. That one?
Mm-hmm.
Currently has John Mark.
Oh, it doesn't.
Nope.
Oh, no, I can still put it.
Can I get a bloody token? Incidentally?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Maze and Mirrors. That's where. First one. Each creature in glass.
Even though it's not ally friendly, you can choose to redirect. So if you were to target it here on me, you could get all three of these guys, and not
It
affect
wouldn't
me.
affect him.
So that's another option. It's either these three guys or it's those three guys.
It's just gonna mobilize them. They're all in your face anyway.
They are kind of beating my face, but that's right. I can kind of take it. I've got some heals
Alright,
I can
number
use.
one. 27 versus Will.
I thought Major Mirrors was just there.
Yeah. Maze of Mirrors is not. If you're thinking of
Wait for it.
Phantos.
Panthos. Now, is Maze of Mirrors, what level is Maze of Mirrors? 3?
Yeah.
So,
I already put that one
since
away.
I know that Chunkus can take care of himself, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do that. I'll go ahead and heal back.
Does 22 hit us, Will?
22?
If what just happened happens again, I'm dead.
All of them are mobilized.
I mean, I've got some self healing I can do, and if I can fuck up, I can do.
Now, you
more
actually, you
healing.
can technically stand now. Because
Yeah, it's the end of the.
Blade Mage is in this turn.
Then they have negative,
So
negative
I
4
am
to
able to
attack
stand.
rolls.
They have -2 to attack rolls.
Negative
That's
4
a move.
for
Four?
attack rolls.
So, when I take their turn next, people can remind me that 4 is for their penalty to attack rolls.
Oh, nice.
That's wonderful.
Okay.
That's going to interrupt your line of sight.
I think
Four.
y'all can handle it. I
Alright.
think y'all can handle it. I
Hey,
have faith that y'all
black
can
stuff,
handle
is that
that.
an actual thing, or
Black stuff?
on
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it's a column. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm good.
Part of the cave.
Well, at least the guys in the tower don't have line of sight on you.
Right. Who's
If
next?
I'm up next. If I save versus the dazed effect and move still within the zone, does it retake effect when I move?
You can save versus it?
I can't
You
because
can't
that's
do
Superior
Superior
Will.
Will.
Superior Will gives 0 fucks about dazed. Ah, you don't get to save. Ah, this says I do. Boom! Standard action, Flame Spire. Skirmisher 3 is hit. 30 something versus reflex. I don't know what number that is because I can't see it.
Why?
3.
Why did you move 1 square? 1 spiral? I mean, you can do it. I'm just.
I was trying to set up Rhymestorm and I did it the wrong direction. Shit. Okay. Hold on.
Back to there.
And you can still do it if you use your boon, but. What? Why are you giving me
I
the
don't remember. Oh, I haven't written down what the boon does.
Okay. Well, what your boon does is once per encounter, when you use an effect that uses 2 types of that have both of a couple of keywords, which you have nothing that does that right now, you can get this effect. Once per day, you can hit it and ignore the needs 2 types. So when you hit with a fire keyword, you can roll a d6 and slide each person hit by that attack that number of squares.
It slides in any direction you choose.
Correct. I'm not saying you have to use it. I'm just saying,
It's available.
yeah,
How many
it's
squares?
something you need to remember.
1d6.
D6.
And it gets better as you level. It's a d6. At level 11, it's a d6 plus 2. At level 12, or sorry, at level 21, it's a d6 plus 4. And if anyone ends next to one of your allies, they grant combat advantage till the end of your turn.
And that's at all tiers.
No.
That's
All the
That's the top tier.
that's at it.
God, that's a bad idea. Oh, Huey goes right after me.
Sorcerer says, "Oh, the healer goes next. I can throw myself into the fire."
So, skirmisher one.
What are you doing?
Flame spiral.
Okay.
This can only end in tears.
Skirmisher 1,
And so, activate
Wow.
boon or no activate
It
boon?
has so much
skirmisher
confidence.
4,
Activate boon or no activate boon?
no activate boon. No activate boon. And I hit all 3 with flame
You're
spiral.
gonna die.
Okay.
That doesn't make me a good healer.
Flame spiral
We haven't died yet. Well,
is
except for Jack, but he got over it.
8 plus 16 is 24, 25.
And Sukos, who hasn't?
Well, it wasn't your fault.
25, and this is to 1, 4,
You
and
fell off the freaking platform.
Had
1.
nothing to do with
is
her
now
dying
bloodied.
from damage.
Right.
2
There
is
was
now
nothing you could
bloody.
have done to avoid her dying in that instance.
And 4?
She died to falling
Yes.
off a platform.
4 is now
Into the
bloody.
sea of earth elements that beat her ass into a pulp.
Follow up with Rhyme Storm. Close blast 3.
This is your action point.
If I originate it here and it goes this way, I get everybody. It's ally friendly, so I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
There's now a swirling storm of metal that is about to cut up some lizard men. Although they look like kobolds.
I know, lizard men that look like kobolds. How weird.
Alright, so
Well,
1
both
is
lizard men and all.
dramatically less versus fortitude. 18 versus 4.
Hit.
Really?
Fantastic. Skirmishers. Low fort.
Hit number 2. Like whoa.
Like a hit
And
on a
number 4 also hit. And so they take 5, 6, 19. And they're now prone.
So, all 3 of them are dead.
Oh, I was gonna get the tokens, but never mind. Alright, good job.
See, the funny thing is like, you're like, oh
so
no!
I did all that
my-
for Flame Spiral Secondary. And
The funny thing is like, you're like, oh no, I don't get the strictures for D6s. But there will come a day when you roll a blast and hit like 3 things and then roll minimum damage and do a jig. Just tossing it out there.
The day will come. Alright, so good. You're no longer in the middle of dudes because you killed them all.
And so, yeah. One of you guys want to handle Chunk's light work?
I mean, actually, if I can stand up, I can.
Alright,
Done.
next is Healy. And then the Gatherer.
Yes. The one alive.
And the world around me is currently on fire, but it doesn't matter because it's ally friendly, so Toy does not get fire.
Okay, Toy has to resist 5 fire.
So it's a good.
I
Seven.
auto do 17 fire right now, plus what I roll on a 6.
More importantly, he penetrates resistance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect! Well done,
You
sir.
get a healing surge plus 14.
That means plus 8.
By the way,
There's nothing
for those
like
listening to the
it.
podcast, if you ever hear us all go, yeah, and you don't know what the hell we're talking about,
Someone made
The
it
snap?
What she said.
is the shorthand for that's what she said in this group.
18, 20,
So-
18,
Jack penetrates resistance.
43. 25 and 18 is 43, right?
Don't forget about the dude still in the tower.
43.
Yeah, I know.
43.
I'm
No.
about to partially fix
Nah.
that problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo, now everybody.
Close burst on my spirit.
What?
3.
The whole that's what she said snapping, that's a good ending. Thank you.
13. Okay. So, he was like, tree! Tree appears, goes, "Ah," heals him, and then turns around and smacks on a crit the thing in front of it
Number
for a
4.
whopping 13 points of damage.
Boss.
Each ally in the burst, which is a 3.
So.
And I'm sorry. Let me roll.
By the way,
I
number
forgot
3
about
is
that.
bloody.
Hold on.
It's not. Should,
And that would be a 26
I think he
versus
means that
reflex,
one.
and another crit.
Which.
So,
the guy here.
Gary, I forgot. It's burst 3. So it's going to hit all 3 of those because I rolled a crit, 26 and a crit. So 13. I don't know. This one was 13. And then that one.
All the things that are alive in front of Chunk just took 13 damage.
And then that one is 12. And
Other one is also bloody.
all my allies
Actually, they're all bloody.
Oh, okay.
in burst 3, which is all 3 of you hanging around right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this a daily?
Each ally in the burst
One only did 13
gains
damage.
a +3 bonus to your speed until the end of my next turn. And each ally in the burst also gains a bonus to all defenses against opportunity attacks. So allows you to kind of run around by people
Oh, good.
of +6.
Because I'm probably going to do that.
Alright.
This is one of those like world speaker things. This is the first time I've ever gotten to use this.
Alright.
But I was like, +3 to speed. Well, Jack, if you want to double move, this might be when you want to do it.
Hey Jack, wanna go over and
I think we
attack
should-
the dude in the tower?
I think we should go over to that building in there and
Explain.
see what sort of materials it's made of. Because, I mean, it seems like there might be some wood in there, and there's this funny thing about wood.
Okay.
Alright, so is that Evie's end of turn?
Yes.
Uh,
My tree was like,
Is this
Can you
still
move
there?
the zone?
Gather is going to stab you, or attempt to, and then run and tear.
Just to stay in it.
Damn.
Miss
God,
and
that would be handy,
miss
wouldn't it? You just
and
like,
run and tear. So he's going to provoke if you
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pull him into the wall.
which one is he?
gather. The one that's on the far right.
Run and terror.
So this one right
I mean,
here?
Yep.
Oh, so close. But yeah, it's a hit.
Oh damn! I rolled a 19.
I almost crit him.
Max. Almost max.
Specific. NBA. What? Oh, wrong thing. No, basically. Plus 13. So. No, it's 21 damage.
He did not die. He's piecing the fuck out. So move him 8 squares this way.
Oops.
That was more than 8, but yes.
That was 8.
Right idea.
Okay.
Moving
Done.
the fuck away.
Yes.
Gather is not exactly the bravest, and he just saw all 3 of his buddy
Incinerated.
get turned into
Mush.
chum. So
After this combat done?
after this combat, we're done because it's almost 2 o'clock.
Okay.
So that was Huey the
Guards? Are there
Gather
guys on?
guards.
Yeah.
guards.
Second cards.
They're
Oh.
warriors.
He didn't actually gain the damage. This guy. You're dazed, so can't make OAs while you're dazed.
Oh yeah.
It's not. So
So he didn't almost die. He just ran out.
he just stabbed you and
Well,
failed to stab you.
can I
Right.
use
The Sanctum Guard.
immediate reactions while dazed?
No.
No.
Okay.
Move that to there. This to here.
What that happened is now I can actually get out of that square
So we're all
and not be
dazed.
dazed anymore.
And they will both swing at you.
Bring the pain. AC is 27.
Nope. And
And
actually, 12 plus 25, and you're getting combat advantage, so 27. It's on. These guys do it's 15, 19 points of damage.
2d8.
No, they're looking at the wrong character. Sorry,
I thought it was a
12. Yep, 20 points of damage.
20? You said?
Yes, 20. Did I say 20 both times?
You said 19 the
Nine.
first time,
Yeah.
which is impressive because it looked like there was 11 on the dice.
That's the other guy.
Okay. So that was 2d8 plus. Okay.
9.
Whatever. Yeah.
This is 8 plus 12, I suppose. In any case, they went.
And one of them hit you and marked you, so. Done.